Oh, compatriots, welcome to our channel where we embark on a journey to uncover the truths that shape our nation. Today we will delve into the intricate dynamics of our government arms and their impact on our society. Join me as I highlight the critical roles played by the executive, legislature, and judiciary in ensuring our democratic framework remains intact. The arms of government in Nigeria are established to ensure checks and balances, a cornerstone of democracy. Their primary purpose is to prevent abuse of power, foster transparency, and uphold justice for all citizens. However, the current state of affairs reveals a troubling deviation from these ideals. In the heart of Nigeria, where hope once thrived, the judiciary now stands as a hollow shell of its former glory, overshadowed by rampant corruption. Justice, which should serve as a beacon of light for the marginalized, often flickers in the shadows, ignited only by those with wealth and influence. Countless stories echo through the streets, tales of disparity that show just how skewed the scales of justice have become in everyday life. In one instance, a petty thief caught with a handful of goods faces a harsh 6-month sentence, while a corrupt official guilty of embezzling millions slips away without so much as a fine. This striking contrast serves as a stark reminder that justice in Nigeria often has a price tag, with the most vulnerable paying the highest costs. The growing sense of injustice breeds disillusionment among the populace, as faith in the judiciary's ability to uphold the rule of law continues to erode. In Nigeria, a young man was sentenced to prison for stealing food worth less than $10,000, highlighting the stark inequality in the justice system. Meanwhile, a politically connected figure accused of embezzling billions of naira walked free due to legal loopholes and the power of wealth. This glaring double standard reveals a system that favors the privileged while punishing the vulnerable. Such disparities send a chilling message. Justice is negotiable, and the impoverished have little chance in the courts. As the young man serves his sentence, countless others watch in fear, uncertain of their fate within a flawed system. This situation ignites a call for reform, as citizens demand a legal framework that protects the rights of all, regardless of wealth. Yet change seems slow and daunting, with entrenched interests often resisting the push for equality. Corruption has woven itself into the very fabric of Nigeria's system of governance, leaving a trail of disillusionment among its citizens. The pervasive nature of this corruption raises a pressing question. Is there any hope for meaningful reform? As the erosion of our democratic institutions becomes increasingly evident, one cannot help but wonder if true change is beyond our reach. Yet recognizing the extent of the problem is not a weakness. It is, in fact, the crucial first step toward reclaiming our future. By bringing these injustices into the light, we empower ourselves to demand accountability from those in power. Advocating for a systemic overhaul is not just a desire, it is an urgent necessity that Nigeria desperately needs to survive and thrive. Every voice matters in this struggle for change, as grassroots movements rise to challenge the status quo. Together, we must cultivate a culture of resilience and accountability that can withstand the pressures of corruption. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any thoughts on the topic, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about government policies, be sure to check out our video on the impact of government surveillance on civil liberties.